So guess what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna use my enchanter of thing.
I'm gonna use my enchanter of thing. Take back a spy.
Hi, I'm Jared.
Hi, it's Maddie. Nothing fun today.
I was gonna say nothing fun.
Nothing fun today. Just Maddie.
So we are back.
I got a leveler. Maybe that's fun. Jared left it over here, so now it's mine.
I was saying that's all it took. So we're playing. What is the actual name of this game? Oh, there we go. Tyrants of the Underdark, the D&D game. This is the second edition that came out almost a month ago at this point. We played a couple of games. Madi and I played twice, I think. I played a couple of games with Coulter and Mark, who you've seen on the channel before, possibly. And now we're actually recording one. I told you to remind me if there was one more.
We both looked it over and
Commenters, I'm sorry for this egregious display of not being prepared. You know, there's at least 10 of them. They were like, yeah, at 14 seconds, y'all fucked up. So, I'll do a how to play later. We'll still talk about what we're doing. We have, this is all for beginner stuff, so we're using the Drow and the Dragon Cultist half decks. I've shuffled them extensively to no one being able to say that I did a bad job. Kiri even agrees. And we have our starter decks, which are full of 3 soldiers and 7 nobles.
How many do you draw?
5. That's why there's half.
Okay. And I will get the market ready. Carrie, please.
Kiri's very excited and a little bit of an asshole. So
I'm very much an asshole.
Sorry about that, folks. And then we get to choose where we're going to start off at.
You go first, sir.
I will start off in Mantal Dareth.
I will start off here. In Shed Nasad.
One of the things we're going to do for fun is try and pronounce all of this shit. And it
No!
won't go well. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we play cards, because this is not on screen, when we play cards, we'll put them up here.
Oh, so I can move this over here?
You can put it wherever you want.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So I am going to. I have 5 nobles. I'm going to use the 5 nobles to buy. I'll buy an advocate for 2. And.
You can't buy that one yet.
I know. A blackguard for 3. And then with my 1 strength left over, I'm going to extend
How did
my.
you have 5 nobles if you had 5 cards?
1, 2, 3, 4
4.
nobles.
Put one back.
So put that one back on top. Blackguard. Madi's keeping me honest, guys. Do I want a spy master then? Is that even worth it? Place a spy? Yeah, it is.
Jared
It all balanced out. And then my 1 power, like I said, I'm going to extend my reach north.
Jared tried to cheat.
West. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play 4 nobles to get a bounty hunter.
Ooh.
And then 1 soldier to put a guy with me in Shed.
All right. I know what I'm expecting. Power. So with my 3 nobles, the spell spinner. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the spell spinner, and then 2 soldiers to continue my path north. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play 2 soldiers. To continue my stronghold here at Shed.
She has total control.
And then my 3 nobles to buy a Princess of Loath.
Is it a princess?
Priestess. I know how to read.
Yeah, you do.
I was gonna ask why you didn't sleeve these, and then I realized because if you did, they would never fit in the box.
Yeah, I actually meant to make it a statement that anyone, because I really enjoy this game. Spoiler alert for the end of it. I really enjoy this game. I can't sleeve it until I get an actual organizer for it, because the organizer that came with it is great, but it's not for sleeved cards, and it would just be a mess. I also spent 30 minutes unsleeving cards to re-sleeve cards for Dune Imperium this morning, so I'm not looking forward to having to do that. So with my 3 nobles, I'm actually going to do a smart thing. I'm going to buy a house card. Then, with my spy master and my soldier, I'm going to place a spy. Where do I think you're going to go? I'm going to go over here. And then my 1 soldier is going to make his way into Menzo Barazaran. That's how I pronounce it. I'm done.
Alright, my 1 soldier. I'm gonna go down.
Uh-oh. Sexual innuendos.
Jared.
The Drow priestess will encourage it.
I'll spend 3 nobles to buy Infiltrator.
Okay. Alright. I am going to have 2 soldiers. I need 3 to kill someone. Alright, so 2 soldiers. 1, 2. Then noble, noble, and advocate, which I have to choose. Cleric makes you promote someone. Oh, I'm going to buy the Dragonclaw for 4. That's my turn.
We got a cult fanatic.
Ooh.
I have a soldier. I'm gonna go south.
Damn it.
And 3 nobles, and a priestess. And I'm gonna buy the Master of Melee Magthair.
Master of Melee Magthair. Nice.
Showing the audience, you know.
Keeping it on board. The hell is that? So that is the information broker. Place a spy or return one of your spies and draw 3 cards. Or a number of cards that it says on there. Sweet. Alright. First, I'm going to assassinate a troop. I only have 1 troop in my trophy hall, so I don't get to use the second effect. Then with my spell spinner, ooh, sweet. I can return 1 spy and supplant a troop that's at that spy's site. So now I have control down, or some control, presence down there is what I mean to say. Then with my 3, what does she do? If there are 4 or more cards in your inner circle, which I don't have right now. Oh, I'm going to buy the bounty hunter. Wait, I only have 3. I gotta get better at recognizing that.
Counting? Yeah.
Okay, Miss Princess of Loth.
Sorry, I can't read.
You should be sorry. I'm gonna buy the Black Ark. That one's 3.
So I have a bounty hunter, which gives me 3
Oh, you
soldiers.
get the bounty hunter somehow.
And a soldier, so I have 4 soldiers to put out.
You could also, if you kill him, that'd be 3.
Stop telling me where to go.
I'm trying to help you, madam.
I'm going down here.
The South shall rise again.
And then I have 3 nobles. I will take the cult fanatic.
Okay. And we have another information broker. So, with my 3, oh, also, because I have more of my soldiers than any other color, I gain partial control of Menzo Barazaran. That's how I pronounce it. And which gives me 1.
Oh, I forgot
influence.
to pronounce
Lacerillin.
Lacerillin.
As the first person to go there, that's how we're going to pronounce it for the rest of the game.
Lacerillin.
It's just a good old Lacerillin. Then with my spy master, I'm going to place a spy down here.
Okay.
And with my 2 nobles, I'm going to get a priestess of law. And I end my turn. Oh, I had one more. Ah, that doesn't matter. Wait a minute. With the 3 power that I put down that I never did anything with, I killed this dude.
Okay.
Then I end my turn.
So I'm gonna place a spy up here.
That's not cool.
And then I'm going to supplant a white troop.
How would you feel about putting your stuff here?
Why?
So
Why
it's
does-
on camera.
Why does it need to be on camera?
So they can see your points.
They'll see them at the end of the game.
I tried, audience. Don't come at me.
I have a soldier. I'm gonna put him here. And then I have 3 influence, is it called?
Yes, ma'am.
So I will buy
Ooh, she's thinking.
I'll buy Spy Master.
Okay. I have
4 cards. Need a 5th card.
my 2 nobles and my partial control of Menzo Barazaran. I'm gonna buy.
Oh, I forgot to name this one. Senville Senvillequique.
Senvillequique?
Yep.
All right.
That is
I usually pronounce it. I don't even remember how to pronounce it now.
Senvillic.
Senvillequique is what we're gonna call it.
Senvillequique.
So yeah, with my 3, I am going to buy.
Please tell us how to pronounce these in the comments below. If you
Make your
if
own
you know.
videos pronouncing them, and send them to us. I'm gonna buy a Priestess of Loth actually. Then my 2 soldiers. I'm going to. And then with my advocate, I could buy actually more because I only used 2, so then I have 3 left. I'm gonna buy another Priestess of Loth for more buying power.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I'm gonna buy a Priestess of Loth.
How original.
And then I'm gonna supplant a white troop.
And now you have more colors there than anyone else.
So I get it.
You have partial control of Senvillequique.
Partial control. Partial control. Total control. This is partial control. And I'm gonna use my soldier to go here.
And partial
Do I get to
control.
use that now? Or only on the next turn?
It's yours now.
Okay, so I had an extra noble, and I'm gonna buy another priest.
Okay. As long as the math checks
Priestess.
out, I'm fine with it.
Okay, it does. I promise. I'm not cheating you.
I mean, it's not on camera. Who knows?
Who knows?
Right, audience? All right, so with my 2... I'm 2 power. I'm going to go south to Gracklstug. What was this place called?
Erdelin.
Erdilin. All right.
Erendilin.
And then with my 3 nobles and 1 partial control, I'm going to buy the bounty hunter that I kept looking at. And end my turn.
Red
Ooh, a red
dragon.
dragon. That's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That costs 8.
Got a soldier. Going down this way. Spy Master. We'll place a spy here.
Not cool.
And then I have 4 influence. I'll get an enchanter of Thay.
Of Thay. And we have another enchanter of Thay.
Oh no.
Now I could buy one. Alright, so my priestess gives me 2 influence. My noble gives me 1. My advocate can give me another 2, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I forgot to use that. It's okay, I didn't need it.
With my 6. That's cocky. I'm going to buy the information broker. And then my spy master will place a spy down here. And my soldier will continue my march southeast. And end my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play my bounty hunter for 3 to supplant this troop. Not supplant, but destroy.
And then do you have another power then?
Yeah. Why?
Well, killing is 3.
Yeah.
Putting 1 down is 4.
Okay, well there's 4.
Okay.
Sorry. And then I have 6 influence. Oh, and I can devour a card. I'm gonna devour this card.
Oh, you don't have to choose, you just get to do it?
Yep.
That's not fair. Ooh, a green dragon.
So, no, I
It
only
sounds like you have
5.
5.
I have 5, sorry.
Counting, huh?
Counting.
Mm.
I'll take an information broker.
Maddie's just copying me.
Yep.
Oh, now we have a blue dragon.
A blue dragon.
All the dragons have appeared.
A blue dragon.
All right. So, you would have total control here if not for my spy.
Yes.
I am going to assassinate a troop. I'm going to kill this white troop. Then, I knew that was going to start happening. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta go with green. The green dragon. There's a black wormling. The green dragon is mine. I don't even know what he does. Place a spy, then supplant a troop. Oh, that's nice. Return 1 of your spies, supplant a troop at that spy's site, then gain 1 victory point for each site control marker you have. And then it is Zoltan. House Zorlaran.
I'm gonna place a spy over here. And if another player's troop is at that spy, I gain an extra soldier. So 2 soldiers.
An extra power or?
An extra power.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
And where's that one going?
Which one?
What's the name of that place?
Oh, Canaglim.
Okay.
Oh, I get to devour a card again.
You gonna pick a dragon?
Oh, no, I'm gonna devour this one.
Mm.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get a wormling and a spell spinner.
Okay. All right. Now here's some cool stuff, right? I'm gonna use my spell spinner to return 1 of my spies and supplant a troop at that spy's site.
Oh no.
I'm like, what's up? How's Zolarin? Then I'm gonna assassinate a troop. You.
Oh no.
And if I have 5 or more player tropes, I only have 2, so that doesn't matter. Then my house guard gives me 2 power. 1, please give me that. Thank you. And 2. Then with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 influence. If you bought him, he must be good. I will also get an Enchanter of Thay. And end my turn.
Okay. So guess what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna use my Enchanter of Thing.
I'm gonna use my Enchanter of Thay. Take back a spy, and I get 4 power.
Mm-hmm.
So with 1 of those power, I'm taking him out.
3 of those power.
3 of those power.
And then with 4.
With 4. Boom.
There you go.
Thank you.
It was nice knowing you.
And then I can deploy 4 troops, which is not the same as having power.
I've just now realized you don't know what Madi plays because she puts it right above her
Yep.
area.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 influence. Four, five, six.
Okay. And now we have Severin Silurigen
Yeah.
is a name. All right, so I could place a spy or return a spy to draw 3 cards. So I'm going to return this spy here. Draw 3. Oh, it's about to happen, Marty. Then I'm going to place a spy and supplant a troop at that spy site.
Okay. You act like I don't have counters.
Please give me back my control. Now, I'm going to assassinate a troop.
Oh no. Our table. It's broken.
Our table! Then I'm going to place one with that, which gives me total control of Sinvelicu. Then 1 influence, or 1 power, to come down here. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are those dragons so expensive? I'm going to buy the Mercenary Squad and a Spell Spinner, because Spell Spinners have been good to me. And, bonus, at the end of my turn, because I have total control of Sinvelicu, I get a victory point.
I'm gonna play a bounty hunter. Take one of you guys out.
Oh. Put your cards here so they can see it.
No. Because then I played a soldier. Pardon.
Yeah.
I will return a spy.
Will you?
Yeah, to draw 3 cards. 1, 2.
It's almost like I just did that on my
3.
turn.
I'm gonna place a spy.
Partial control.
And then I'm gonna play a soldier. And then I have 1, 2, 3. And what will I buy?
Ooh, it's a doppelganger.
That one. A worm speaker.
All right. I like what Madi did.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you just making fun of me?
Why would I make fun of you? When do I ever make fun of you? Editor, roll back to clip. So I'm going to play 3 here.
Leave me alone!
Look, I
I
wasn't even
literally
thinking about you.
control
Calm down. I
things
wasn't
in
even
you.
thinking about you. All right?
I'm gonna win this game just because you keep on killing my people.
As I was going to say, with my 3, I'm going to kill from here. Then I will use my advocate for 2 influence. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll buy Severin. Your turn.
Hold on. I have to finish shuffling. Oop. And I need one more. Okay.
Don't judge me for my shuffling.
Chosen of Lolth. Return another player's troop or spy.
Oh, who's the one who's picking on people?
Yeah, this is my area. You get to keep that. It's returned.
Oh, returned, okay. Oh, this is my area, she says. I was there before you. I had a spy there way before you came along.
And then I'm gonna play Infiltrator, place a spy. If someone else's troop is there, I get 1 power. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that thing.
Give me that thing.
And then I have 4. Oh, we forgot to turn this over.
Advocate.
I'll buy these 2. And then I get to promote a card. Promoted.
Which one let you promote?
This one, the Priestess, at the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. For the audience, it was this one that let her promote. All right. Spy Master. Place a spy here. Soldier. To go there, which, because I have more color of my troops, I get partial control of Armicos. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get the Doppelganger. And that is my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna first place a spy. No, return one of your spies. Draw 3 cards.
Just destroying the Underdark.
I'm sorry, I can't pick it up. 1, 2, 3. Dang. Dang, dang, dangity, dang, 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 dang. I'm gonna play Spell Spinner. Return over to your pies. Plant a troop at that site.
I like how you went after me. You told me to leave you alone, and then both rounds after that went right for me. I don't understand you.
And then I have a Spy Master second to place a spy.
Uh-huh. I see how it is, folks. Never trust a person from House Zorlaran. They're just sketchy.
And then I have 2 soldiers. So I'm gonna go
2 power.
1. Now give me that damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go 2. And then I can devour a card in the market. And then this one lets me promote a card at the end of my turn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna get 5, 6, 7, and then I get to promote a card at the. Can you please stop touching my shit?
They need to see what you're doing. You're just saying all this shit out loud.
Yeah, I am. I'm saying it out loud
Could
for
be
a
lying.
reason.
They don't know. They don't get to see it all. All right. Anyway, now House Baneray is gonna have to come on and do some shit. So I'm gonna use Blackguard to assassinate a troop. That's 1. Then I'm gonna use Enchanter of Fate to return a spy. I'm gonna return that one, which gives me 4 power. And my mercenary squad to deploy 3 troops. So I have 4 power, 1 power left, no power left, and then I get to deploy 3 troops, of which I will do 1 for total control.
You can't go anywhere down there.
2, 3. Then I'm gonna choose to promote someone at the end of my turn, and that's 2, 3, 4. With my 4, I will get a infiltrator and end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I get a victory point at the end of the turn.
So first, I'm going to return a spy to get 4
Power.
power. And then here's another 4 power. Oh, wrong place. Gimme, gimme.
Wait, what's the flip side of that? Is that 2 victory points? No,
One
just
victory.
Okay.
And then I get to
Put in here.
assassinate a white troop
And 1 influence.
and 1 influence. And that one. So that's 3, 4, 5 influence. You forgot to put this there.
Ooh, a white wormling.
4. I mean 2.
Oh, wait.
4, 5.
I said I was going to promote someone at the end of my turn.
Yes. I will let you do that.
These were the 5 that I played. Of those 5, the mercenary squad got promoted. All right. Spell spinner. Return one of your spies to supplant a troop at that spy's location. Oh, it looks like I'm back to having control over our Mycos. Then Severin, who gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, with the 3 total. I'm gonna kill this last white dude there. Then I have 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get the green wormling. And we have another green wormling. And that's my turn.
I'm gonna deploy 4 troops. Touching my stuff. I'm saying exactly what's on them.
Yeah, but they like to see. You don't know.
And then I have 5 power. I'll get this green wormling.
How much yours do? And I'm gonna place a spy. Then I will return a spy and supplant a troop at that location.
What? Oh,
Don't wet me.
sorry.
Then, with my 1 soldier, go to Armikos to get total control. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 influence. Do I want Wrath or do I want Council Member? I'm going to get Wrath. And because I have total control of Armikos, oh shit, I get 3 victory points for that. And that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna play first Infiltrator to place a spy.
Boo.
If another troop is at that site, gain 1 power. And then I have a red wormling. So I'm gonna kick one of your guys out.
What does the red wormling say?
I have 2 power and 2 influence.
Okay.
So none of us have that anymore.
Yep. It returns back.
And then I have 2 priestess and a worm speaker. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 influence.
Oh, I can't wait.
Did she fart?
If you heard that, our dog farted.
Ooh, I want this one.
Ooh. And the kobold has come to pass. I'm going to use my green dragon to place a spy and supplant a troop at that site, which gives me partial control. Then my bounty hunter and my soldier, which give me 4 power. I'm going to kill this dude for 1 or 3. Place for 1. Then I have 3, 4, 5, 6 influence. By a Watcher of Thay and a Blackguard.
Oh, white
And then
worm.
at the end of my turn, I gain another 3 victory points.
Oh, I could have promoted the card.
You may promote.
Thank you.
I'm going to return 2 and get a 5.
Oh, promote.
Your turn.
I'm gonna place a spy. I'm gonna play my black wormling. I can assassinate a white troop. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, doppelganger.
Doppelganger strong. I say that, and then we haven't actually used it this round or game.
It's because it just came up.
Well, I got one earlier.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing then.
Why is always coming at me, y'all? Uh-oh. Why is gonna think I'm cheating? Did you just see me shuffle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my green dragon to. I'm gonna place a spy. Here. Then supplant a troop at that spy site. Then my bounty hunter. Actually, I'll hold on to bounty hunter. My dragon claw, assassinate a troop. Then, if I have 5 or more player trophies in my trophy hall, I gain 5, of which I definitely do. Got 5. I gain 2. So that's 2 power. Plus 3 power is 5 power. Plus that is 6 power. With said 6, I'm going to kick you out. So that's 3. And kick you out. So I have total control. I lost total control when you put that there. Gain total control back. And then have total control of our Zilinyevo. I forget what we called it. Sinvilicu. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get the advanced scout. And my turn. And I'm going to put back 1 and gain a 5. And that's my turn.
Look, I'm gonna first play Spell Spinner. Return one of your spies, supplant a troop. No, hold on. Not that one first.
Okay.
This one's first, Spy Master.
Yeah.
And then supplant, do that one.
Oh, hold on, wait. I have to give back a point. Because I didn't have total control of Sinvilicu because I was missing a person.
Okay.
So I'm putting back a 5 and getting 4. 1, 2, 3.
And then I have
4.
6. And I can devour a card. Devour a
Nom,
card.
nom, 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 nom.
So 6, I'll get these 2.
So we have a dragon cultist, worm speaker, and another dragon cultist. All right. I wish I could get these cards out of my hand. I'm going to use my infiltrator to place a spy, and if another player's troop is at that site, gain. I can't
You
do
can't
2
do 2
spies.
spies.
I understand it. Oh. Place a spy. So I gain 1 power. 3 power total. 8 power total. So with said 8 power, first I'm going to kick you out of there for 3, which gives me 5 left and total control of Menzo Barazaran. 2 left. That probably wasn't worth it, but I did it. 1, 2. Then use my Spy Master again to place a spy. Oops. Here. And Noble is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get a Worm Speaker. And I don't have total control. Do have total control, do have total control. Okay, so that's 5 points. That's it.
So I'm gonna play first Master of Melee Magthair to play 4. And then, oh no.
Is that your last one?
Hold on, first, let me buy something.
Well, you go and then I go and then that's the end of the game.
So for 3, oh okay. For 3, let me buy a dragon cultist and this, and then so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn. Okay. So, in case you didn't watch our how to play, once you place your last troop, that signals the end of the game. I get 1 round to retaliate. Maybe I can buy a white dragon.
I'm gonna start counting.
Maybe I can promote something. I cannot. All right, so I'm going to return one of my spies to gain 4 power. That's 4, 5. And then I'm going to assassinate a troop. So with my 5 power, that's 4 power left. 4 power left, 3 power left. And then 1, 2, 3. Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough to buy the dragon, but I can buy 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll buy these 2. And then at the end of my turn, I have total control in all 3 locations. So I gain 3, 4, 5, 6 victory points. And we end the game. Now I'm going to count. Adi's already started counting. And then we'll cut to scores. Editor's note, I'm going to get the score pad because Monty's not going to remember all this shit.
Oh, I'm gonna let me get the score pad. Sorry.
Yeah, see?
Woof. I did not do too good this one. Okay.
So, I'll probably leave that in case you guys want to know how we do the math for it. But, end result, Marty had a good 63, and I had a good 111.
Good job.
Yeah! So this is actually, for Marty and I, this is our 3rd time playing. I feel like 3 is enough for us to give, like, how we feel about the game.
Yeah.
What would you, so I know our normal ranking's 1 out of 5, but that's like in terms of just first time playing it.
Oh, okay.
1 out of 5, what would you say? And we're back. Considering how crafty I have to be for cutting, 1 out of 5, what would you rate the game? 5 being highest, 1 being lowest.
I would give it a 4.
Yeah.
It's
I would
not
give,
top tier.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. I like playing it.
I'd give it a 4. I love deck building games. This is very fun. We've tried some of the other half decks that they have. Mark Coulter and I, we tried one where it was just god awful. So that's the reason why it's not higher, because some of the half decks don't blend that well together.
I think I've only played these 2 half decks together.
We played one other one together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forget which one it was, but we tried one. The half decks are fun. They change up the elements of the game. And that game, it was just all very back end stuff. So it wasn't much on the field. So we had to do a lot of tactical things, and it just wasn't as fun.
Because you don't understand tactics.
I won that game.
Good for you.
But also, one of the things I really like about the game, obviously, if you're into D&D, it has a very heavy D&D theme.
Yes.
If you've played some of the published adventures, they borrow heavily from those. So you'll notice if you did the Red Dragon one, wow. You just blink when you're on screen. I don't remember what the hell it was. If you played the one with the dragons, you'll notice some of the characters that were in the book are in these as cards. So that's cool. Also, if you did the Underdark adventure, you recognize some of the locations. So that's all fun stuff. It's also very simple and very easy to learn. So that's another bonus that it gets. Some of the downsides.
Very simple, easy to learn.
Some of the downsides I could see. A lot of people had issues with the token or the armies being these little cardboard tokens. I don't really have an issue with that. It's, it is what it is. It's cheaper and more accessible, so why not? Any downsides you can think of?
Not really.
Yeah, I can't really think of. Like I said, the only downside I had was the half decks not being totally balanced. Depending.
For me, it's just not the top tier game.
Yeah.
But it's a good game.
It's not the best ever. It is good. Mm-hmm. It is fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this, obviously. It's not like I've ever gotten rid of the game anyway, but this wouldn't be a game that I would want to give up.
Yeah. It's definitely a game that I would like to play more.
Yeah. And so, hope you all enjoyed that, and come back for more awesome content where this guy wins.
Don't forget that Jared only wins sometimes.
Sometimes. And then one with your arm down, because you always do it. And then fluff out there. No.
Nope.